Let's be honest, the lives of the rich and fancy pique our curiosity. Magazines such as Hello, OK, and a slew of others have made millions out of feeding our vicarious sensibilities and giving us a glimpse into the lives of the super rich across the world. Being one of the quintessential luxury capitals in the world, how do you think the uber-rich people in Dubai spend their money? You might have heard a few outrageous stories about the luxurious tastes of super-rich celebrities, but nothing comes close to the decadent extravagance of the elite in Dubai. From custom-made couture to cars made entirely out of gold, today my Bayet brings you a list of the unbelievable ways rich people in Dubai spend their money. The Lannisters always pay their debts. Uncle Scrooge loves diving into his ocean of money. Yes, we know that. But what do real rich people spend their money on? I don't mean 2 vacations a year in a foreign land rich, but oh look, the lint in my belly button is actually gold dust rich. So here's a list of things rich people do or spend money on, that poor folks like me can never imagine. Don't be surprised if you detect a jealous tone. The Sheiks also saw this: if they had $250,000 and an extra $150,000 for a partner, you could fly first class in any American Airlines flight throughout your life. So let's start the video. This is the 10th that the Sheiks spent their money on, owning Falcons and Hawks. According to People, a photo showed at least 80 Falcons with their own seats, flying first class over the Persian Gulf area. It is actually not uncommon to see these birds of prey on a flight, but what is surprising is the whopping number of falcons on this one plane. A Reddit user stated that these birds are most likely flying first class, since in the Persian Gulf area, airlines often limit the number of birds on a plane to 6. These animals are definitely not meant to be treated like pets, but apparently, Dubai Sheiks have so much money, getting a hawk for a plane or treating it as a mode of transportation is nothing new. Hopefully, the Sheiks have been around these large birds their whole life. Some Sheiks have been also attacked by hawks. They die bombing people who wander too close during nesting season, like the red-shouldered raptors that have been terrorizing a neighborhood in Fairfield. Isn't all that uncommon in Connecticut, according to one federal expert. Collecting shoes, one of the richest kid of Dubai, Rashid Blessa, who is also on YouTube with name Money Kicks. He also showed the clip, which was shared on YouTube. Rashid can be seen showing off his enviable collection of high-end shoes, with most pairs costing hundreds of pounds each, from Nike to Jeremy Scott. The total cost of his shoe collection is of $1 million. He is also the son of Dubai construction mogul Saif Ahmed Belassa. He first got hooked after witnessing the mania around the Kanye West-designed Yeezy Adidas trainers in 2015, and since then he hasn't stopped. These are the also things young Sheiks of Dubai does every year. It's also known for record-breaking, man-made wonders that often appear to have little business in the mundane realities of physics. As such, this boggling city is always generating hype and headlines. This is why the City of Gold has a very particular set of things which are perceived as status symbols by the elite. Keeping horses. You can too ride a horse covered with 1-carat gold. It is also called Golden Phoenix. It isn't covered in gold, then it is probably not very interesting to a Dubai elite, unless of course if it is covered in diamonds instead. Giving old King Midas a serious run for his money, the rich people of Dubai are known to be obsessed with the shiny yellow metal. Whether it's a custom-made 24-karat gold iPhone or an entire Mercedes covered by white gold, every now and then you'll find the rich kids of Dubai flaunting a new blingy accessory that befits the Emirates' fixation with gold. If you want to see a $2.4 billion custom-made Bugatti L'Or Blanc or a gold-decked SUV, then just visit Dubai, because these are owned by Arab billionaires settled in the City of Gold. If you aren't surprised by gold-studded cars, then your eyes will definitely pop when you see a toilet made entirely out of solid gold. Dubai is also well known for its special gold-flavored treats.
Keeping outrageous accessories. The super rich in Dubai appear to live by the adage that, if you have it, flaunt it. You might have come across people splurging serious sums of money on luxury cars and houses, but in Dubai, if it's not made of gold, it's probably not worth mentioning. This is why the City of Gold has a very particular set of things which are perceived as status symbols by the elite. Our list contains some of the most epic and outrageous ways people in Dubai choose to spend their many millions or in some cases even billions. Just take a look at the series of photos posted by Instagram account Rich Kids of Dubai to get the sneak peek into how much the elite in Dubai spend on their gold and diamond encrusted jewelry. A 50-carat diamond Bulgari Serpenti bracelet worth a cool $75,000 and Harry Winston's iconic emerald-clustered diamond watch worth $1 million are among some of the fine jewelry flaunted on the social media pages of Dubai's rich elite.
Luxury weddings. Expensive weddings have long been associated with the portfolio of rich people, and the Dubai elite are no different. One other habit that the rich people in Dubai like to indulge in is to enjoy the over-the-top luxuries provided by some of the most expensive and lavish hotels in Dubai. For instance, spending a single night at one of the 2 underwater rooms at the Atlantis, the Palm would cost you over $8,000, and a night at the famous Burj Al Arab can cost a whopping $24,000, which is probably what some of us spend on our annual rent. Dubai's elite are known to take their Bugattis and Lamborghinis for a quick grocery run. The royal family of Dubai is also well known for their love of exclusive supercars. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, one of the world's richest billionaires with a net worth of $13.9 billion, was the first person to receive a custom-made Mercedes-Benz G55 AMG. The big superstars connection. If you missed out on your chance of meeting your favorite celebrity, then don't worry, you can hire them for a private meeting. Most of us can only wish to be lucky enough to click a selfie with our favorite stars, but for the filthy rich elite in Dubai, it is just a matter of booking their favorite stars for a private meeting. Celebrities like Wiz Khalifa, French Montana, Paris Hilton and Chris Brown will play and even DJ at your party, but you'll only have to pay them around 1.1 to 1.8 M, which is no biggie for billionaires. The 14-year-old son of the famous construction mogul in Dubai, Saif Ahmed Belassa, has a social media account where he has uploaded photos with the likes of Jackie Chan, Akin, Messi and Nicki Minaj. Apart from these high-end tastes of the elite in Dubai, the city's super-rich also spend some serious money on their homes. From bespoke luxury fittings to interiors designed by famous artists from around the world, the million-dollar license plates numbers. Yes, you heard that right, not thousands but millions. The extravagant lifestyle of the elite class of Dubai has led them to develop some unusual spending habits, which may seem outrageous to most people, but for them, it is perfectly normal. In Dubai, people won't even bat an eyelid when you tell them that the number plate actually cost them more than an average Lamborghini Aventador. Considered as one of the defining status symbols among the rich locals and expats in the city, getting customized number plates is one of the top things the Dubai's elite spend their money on. That is why billionaire businessman Arif Ahmad Al-Zirani spent a whopping 18 M just to own the Sharjah 01 plate. A 50-carat diamond Bulgari Serpenti bracelet worth a cool $75,000 and Harry Winston's iconic emerald-clustered diamond watch worth $1 million are among some of the fine plates. The glamorous big hotels and buildings, expensive and luxury penthouses has been associated with the portfolio of rich people, and the Dubai elite are no different. One other habit that the rich people in Dubai like to indulge in is to enjoy the over-the-top luxuries provided by some of the most expensive and lavish hotels in Dubai. For instance, spending a single night at one of the 2 underwater rooms at the Atlantis, the Palm would cost you over $8,000, and a night at the famous Burj Al Arab can cost a whopping $24,000, which is probably what some of us spend on our annual rent. These lavish palaces, with many of them being converted to hotels, are a unique way of experiencing the fascinating heritage of the country. Visiting these palaces is the best way to witness the lifestyle that was led by the Sheiks. The royal family of Dubai is also well known for their love of exclusive supercars. Shopping in Manchester, it is a well-known fact that the elite in Dubai are serious fashionistas. The Dubai Mall alone is a testament to the city's never-ending love for couture. The latest collections of Valentino, Gucci, Prada, Chanel, Burberry and more, are known to be first seen on the super rich in Dubai. From bespoke luxury fittings to interiors designed by famous artists from around the world, the billionaire and millionaires in the city take luxury lodgings to a whole new level. Areas like Emirates Hills and Palm Jumeirah are known for their ultra-luxurious houses where investors will happily blow well over the 50M for fantastic properties complete with manicured gardens, in-house elevators, private pools, private beach space, luxurious cars. Sheiks in Dubai have found creative ways to spend their billions. Lamborghinis and Ferraris on Dubai streets are nothing new, but if a sheik wants to stand out from the rest, why not cover these already expensive rides in diamonds or pure gold? But, if traveling in traffic is not your thing, there is always the option of having a helicopter lift your ride right off the street and take you wherever you need to go. There's also an amazing way to stay away from traffic: renting helicopter Uber. While the streets in Dubai aren't as congested to those in cities like New York or Paris, sheiks in Dubai don't mess around when it comes to pimping out their rides. Some of the craziest things done to these luxurious rides is completely plating them in solid gold. Wealthy sheiks have had expensive rides like Bentleys, Ferraris and Lamborghinis all covered in this precious metal to simply stand out from the rest. The fast food chain also delivers in a Lamborghini or a Ferrari. Click the subscribe button to never miss an update from Talk Rich.